Hey guys, Catherine here from Gastric Sleeve Diaries. Just thought it would be a good time to do my 10-month VSG update. So I had gastric sleeve surgery on May 3rd of 2013. I was at 290 pounds. Yesterday was my 10-month Surgiversary. So yeah, kind of crazy. Again, can't believe how, sorry, my pets are all hanging around. Okay. You want to do a video? You want to do a video? Oh. Sorry. So, yeah, so 10 months, can't quite believe it. So I think I let you know that last week or the week before I went and saw my surgeon, and I kind of told her that I was feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit like I needed to be re-energized and figure out kind of a new strategy. Sorry, there's so many animals. A new strategy for kind of the next phase of my weight loss. So she recommended that I go to these nutrition classes that the Weight Center offers. So I actually went to my first one of those tonight. And it was really, really great, actually. There was a mixture of people. So some people were 3 months out. There was one lady who was 14, 15 months out. So it was a really nice mix of people. And I think it actually was helpful for everyone. Because for me, it was really awesome to see people at the beginning phases who were, really committed and really motivated and kind of obsessed with it like I used to be. A little bit more, and so that was super refreshing and re-energizing to kind of hear them talk and hear about what they were doing. And I think for them it was nice to have people who were further out who could let them know about some of the challenges, who could kind of inspire them a little bit. So it was really an awesome group. It was a great hour, and I'm actually really glad I waited until now to do it, just because at 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, I kind of felt like I got this, and I was doing pretty well by myself. And now since reaching, 8 months to 10 months, it's been a kind of a different story and been a lot tougher dealing with this kind of mega stall that I've been in. So, I forgot to say my weight. I'm 5'10", I'm now 190, and I've been kind of going between, the lowest I've seen is 188, and going between 188, 195, kind of the last couple of weeks, but mostly staying around 190. So say hello. So anyway, it was really weird when I went into the class. I sat down at the table, and the lady next to me was like, "What are you doing here? Why are you here? Get out! Get out! Why are you here?" And it was really awkward and weird. And I was like, I'm here for the weight loss surgery thing. And she was like, "Are you just taking notes for the nutritionist? Seriously, why are you here? You didn't have weight loss surgery." And I was like, "Yeah, I did." She was like, "Well, how much did you lose?" But then she was like, "Oh, I'm not supposed to ask that." And I was like, "Oh, I lost 100 pounds. And everybody in the group was like, "Oh my God, you lost 100 pounds? You look like they thought I was a skinny bitch or something." And it was so weird because I've seen people in the Weight Center before, and I've definitely been like, "Ugh, skinny bitch." But then I'm like, no, they're here because they weren't always a skinny bitch necessarily. So it was super disorienting to feel like they were looking at me like I didn't belong there. So yeah, it was really, really crazy. But it was really nice. We kind of bonded, and she was like, "No, you're so inspiring." And it just felt really weird, but you're kind of awesome. But yeah, it was really crazy. And yeah, so things are going well still. Been skiing the last 2 weekends, and it's just felt so amazing to be out there and not struggling or winded or just, it's been 15 years since I've been skiing, and now I feel like it's all come back, and I'm taking risks and doing things I wouldn't have done before. My goal for this month is to try spinning classes. I've always been really nervous about those, so that's something I'm hoping to do. Another thing that my husband and I have committed to, we've given, so I'm at the 10-month point, so we're doing a 10-week challenge. So I'm actually going to the UK to see old friends and family in May, basically 10 weeks exactly from now. So I'm challenging myself how much I can lose before that point. So it'll be about 2 weeks after my 1-year Surgiversary. So I want to see what can I get down to by my Surgiversary, and also what can I get down to by the time I go back to the UK. So we are doing a 10-week eat clean challenge. So that means no sugar, no kind of refined carbs, and going back to not counting calories, but just sticking with the good stuff. So, you know, carrots and hummus and yogurt and berries. And so basically allowing myself to eat what I want, eat when I'm hungry, really be tuned into that, but just make sure everything I'm eating is good and clean. So yeah, we're on day 2 of that. It's going well so far. And we're going to try and do a weekly check-in, weekly weigh-in every Friday together to have some mutual accountability. So I will let you know how that goes. Trying to think if there's anything else. I've missed the last couple of Mass Whole weight loss surgery get-togethers, which is sad. So hope to see you guys again soon. My dad broke his ankle and things have been kind of crazy. So been in New Hampshire a lot of late. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna call it a night and head to bed. Alright guys, hope all is well with you, and counting down till Tampa. Bye.